Sports at 11.
The man accused of killing a Bakersfield baby 3 years ago is now out of jail. Thank you for choosing 23 ABC News at 11. I'm Amanda Gomez.
And I'm Jackie Parks. Joshua Preston was sentenced to state prison and today found himself a free man. 23 ABC's Carlos Correa is live outside Kern County Superior Court with more on his release. Carlos?
It was an emotional day here in court for family members of Guillermo Alvarez, who died 4 years ago while in the custody of his mother's then boyfriend, Joshua Preston. It's been a painful few years for Guillermo Alvarez's family. Since his death, relatives have visited his gravesite every year on his birthday.
Happy birthday, baby.
And now the man accused of killing Alvarez is out of jail.
The family's devastated. This doesn't change the fact that their 2-year-old son was killed. This doesn't bring him back. It doesn't replace the lifetime that they're not going to be allowed to share.
Joshua Preston was arrested and charged for the death. According to investigators, Alvarez was found not breathing while under Preston's care, and an autopsy later showed the toddler died as a result of trauma.
The reality is there were a number of issues related to the facts of this case, including significant trauma to this child. To draw any conclusion as to the ultimate cause of death, I think ignores what the jury did.
Preston was released for time already served. His lawyers say he spent the last 3 years in state prison.
The death of Guillermo Alvarez is a tragedy, but that death was due to a disease, and that was shown in court.
Lawyers say Preston loved Alvarez like a father and would never hurt him.
The Preston family is very, very pleased that Joshua is coming home to his other children. Joshua essentially has never been in trouble before in his whole life. Joshua called 911 at the first sign of trouble and gave CPR to this little boy, but this little boy died of a disease called DIC, which is an acronym for a very long medical condition. It's a blood disorder.
23 ABC reached out to Alvarez's family, but they declined an on-camera interview, saying, quote, Preston will be able to hold his children, something we won't be able to do ever again. Even though he is out of jail, attorneys for Joshua Preston say he'll spend the next 4 years on parole. Reporting live in downtown Bakersfield, Carlos Correa, 23 ABC.